America gets ready to mark 250 years. We're taking time to reflect on the people, places, and stories that help shape who we are. A D.C. park named for the man whose sacrifice helped spark a revolution turns out to be its own quiet act of democracy, built by neighbors for neighbors, and it's part of something much bigger. Our Allison Seymour has more.
Tucked away in D.C.'s Bloomingdale neighborhood is Crispus Attucks Park, a one-acre sanctuary named for the black man, considered the first casualty of the American Revolution during the Boston Massacre. More than 2 centuries later, his legacy of courage and sacrifice still echoes here.
I think it's important that Crispus Attucks Park is named after him because to kind of an homage to the historical aspect of this neighborhood and making sure that that doesn't get forgotten.
This hidden gem is cared for by neighbors and residents and is part of the Nature Sacred Network, a nonprofit that creates community green spaces designed to bring people together through nature, reflection, and healing.
These sacred places offer common ground. They're a place where people can connect and heal each other and themselves.
It was Crispus
Michelle
Attucks.
Carthen grew up in Bloomingdale. She remembers when this space was an abandoned telephone yard, later transformed into a recreation center, and eventually the park it is today. Through every change, one thing remained: the name Crispus Attucks.
That was a big reason why it was named Crispus Attucks Park, so that the youth could know what our history was.
Though all these sacred places are different at the more than 140 different parks around the country, there is one thing you'll find at all of them: these beautiful benches where visitors just come, distress, relax, and connect with nature. And tucked away in these benches are these little yellow journals. It's just another way to write down your thoughts, get out how you're feeling, ultimately to show that there is more that connects us than divides us. The journal entries speak of hope, encouragement, grief, and love, personal struggles or gratitude, while others share doodles, poems, even prayers. To mark its 30th anniversary and America's 250th birthday, Nature Sacred launched the Little Yellow Journal Tour, a single journal traveling to sacred spaces across the country, collecting reflections from everyday Americans.
We're asking one question: what would your sacred place say to the nation? And we are amazed by what people are saying. There's a unifying voice. People say, be kind, breathe, remember to spread love.
Here at Crispus Attucks Park, they're spreading that message in the name of the fallen hero, something park goers think would make him proud.
To see this park and to see how we've continued this park in his name would just help him understand, like, we really appreciate him and his legacy for what he did for this country.